He bought me, yeah. He keep it packed up in the trunk. He told me them services, yeah. Bought him up down the store. Just so his yeah. My baby froze me up and said, diamonds and girls, best friend. He used to this water,
whether to get into this point or not.
We can save it. We can save it. We do have a lot to talk about.
I just always see that. I just always see the Spider-Man movies they come in threes, and it's a shame we didn't get to see the third for Andrew Garfield's movie because the second one was also garbage.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
You in that same boat?
Talk to him, bro.
Yeah, cause like
Andrew's my favorite Spider-Man.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. People don't like to say that though. Like, and I get it. Like, I completely get Maguire. Maguire is always in my heart. But like, I think Andrew Garfield got it right.
Andrew was the Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield got it right, yo. I remember like Babe was telling me like, yo, but sometimes I feel like he's a little corny when he gets to like those scenes where he's like saving little kids and he's walking the kid home. I'm like, that's Spider-Man, though. That's Spider-Man, bro. He'll do that. He'll like fix your turbine cycle and walk you home. Like, that's really him.
Yes, I'm with you, bro. I'm Andrew, bro.
Yeah. I think the only thing that the only downside I think of his character that Andrew was he wasn't like awkward geeky enough for me.
Yeah,
it was a little cool factor in there. But other than that, bro, like the trials and tribulations of being a teenager, the loss of Gwen, all of that, bro, that's Spider-Man.
That's the story.
That's Spider-Man right there. Anyway.
Yeah, we'll save it.
Welcome back to the Midnight Cast.
Yeah.
Episode 46.
Yo.
Episode 46.
Sorry. Yeah, it happens.
We've been warming up for a long time, and we have a small audience here, and they're shocked that the show just started. Yep. Yeah, we got a small audience today. It's my mom, my son, my baby son out there, Isaiah, and my wife, Vanessa, out there. So if you hear my son in the background, then you know that's him. I know that we already talked about this last pod, but back by popular demand, my man wanted to talk about Fall Off Again.
Yeah. I feel like
we
gotta give it a good review.
Okay.
Like, we gotta give it the review. Like, we can't just be like, oh yeah, it just came out today. Oh yeah, I liked it. Oh yeah, me too. I liked it.
All right, so my man thought it was rushed. My man thought it was a little rushed.
Yeah, it was a little rushed, man.
It was a little rushed.
Like, even though like,
okay,
we get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we get it. Like, he's not likable right now, but it's still cold, bro. Pay the respect. Gotta pay the homage.
Is he not likable right now?
I think people hate him.
I think he's like Drake at this point. Well, people just like to hate him, but he's not really hated.
I think people hate him.
For what?
All right. Well,
not to get too deep into it.
No, we can. People hate him because obviously the thing that he did with the rap beef.
Okay.
You did a jab.
Okay.
You said, "Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Whatever."
All right. Yeah.
Cool. This album rollout, the interviews and all that was a tough watch, bro. I don't know how you.
Okay. All right. I'm like, what? I'm wondering where you're trying to go with this.
It's
okay.
been a tough watch.
Yeah. All right. I get that.
Bro, like.
Yeah.
Like the question that upset me the most was they asked him like, "Oh, like, do you think you're the best rapper?"
Yeah, I knew he was gonna go there. I knew he was gonna go there.
That got me so mad because if somebody asks you, "Do you think you're the best?" You're supposed to say, "Yes, I'm the best." You can't be like, "Oh no, there's a rapper named Black Thought that he's out there. He's older than me." No, bro, you're supposed to say you're the best. You're the best. That's what you say in your music. You're supposed to say you're the best. That's why people's upset at him. I'm upset at him because of that. I'm disgusted actually.
I know you are. I know you are, because the rapper MCing you is bothered. I get it, bro. I feel
like that, bro. Like, are you supposed to say you the best, bro?
Yo, all right.
They asked Kobe if he's the best. He said yes. They asked Jordan if he's the best. He said yes. I'm the best. They asked Lil Wayne if he's the best. Yes, I am the best.
This is the thing, bro. This is the thing. I think J. Cole is in a unique point in his career where, and I know this sounds super PR, but this is my true take on why he said it the way he said it. And I'm sure this is not like a hot take. I'm sure there's other theories like that, but I think he's in a unique point in his career where he doesn't care, bro. As maddening and as like anger that might make people, he doesn't care.
All right, cool.
He doesn't, and I think where he stopped caring was the beef. Yeah. Like, I think the beef literally had him walk away from the sport. I think that beef was the minute he was like, all right, I'm gonna stop treating hip hop like a sport and start treating it like an art form. And when I treat it like an art form, that's when you got the fall off sounding like a piece of art, like a documentary. Like I came up here, it doesn't sound like freaking off season. It don't sound like off season. Although I did tell you there's probably a version out there of the fall off that did sound like the off season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't care anymore. He doesn't care to be the best. That's the point. He doesn't care to be the best anymore. I don't care. I think that's what he was supposed to say on that question. Like, yo, do you think that you're the best? Yeah, but I don't care to be the best anymore.
Okay, that would have been a better answer.
That would have been a way better answer. But in his I think mind, he's already there where it's like, yo, I don't feel like I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? He's already there, like, yo, I just don't feel like I'm the best. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, and then of course he's gonna try and like support that claim with logical explanations, like, yeah, man, but there's a guy out there's two rappers out there that can rap their asses off, and if I think about them, then when you match me up with them, I mean, come on, is there really he's gonna logically dance around that idea. But the real truth of the matter is he personally doesn't care. He doesn't care. To me, I'm like, fine. If you don't care, I don't care. And then, that's all.
So, and he keeps saying sorry to people.
Well, I don't know, bro. I mean,
you gotta apologize to Karan Butler, bro.
I don't know, bro. I mean,
you keep apologizing. Oh, yo, you know what? Looking back at it, I should have never said that.
He just.
What are we doing, bro? And then, like, all right, you see stuff like that, right? And then you hear, what song was it? Poor Thing. And he starts talking like, that I have the same energy when I pull up and I see you, punk bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but no, but
bro,
yo, even with dog. Even with poor Thing, I still can argue the fact that
actually,
like,
which is a great song, by the way.
It is, but even with Poor Thing, I still can argue the fact that like my man isn't. He's still, even though he might talk that way, he ain't about that life anymore. He's not about like, you know, really catching niggas through rap anymore. Like, he's not, because at the end of Fade, the bar goes at the end of Poor Thing, the bar goes what is it? Something run me my fade. No one no guns, no one gets sprayed. And if I take an L, I won't feel no way. And if I take an L, I won't feel no way. Cause I've seen bad or I've been through worse of things. Something like that. Yo, like, come on, bro. Like, when you hear a bar like that, it almost sounds like, all right, my nigga, then you kind of prepared to take the L.
I don't know.
If you ask Andre if he's the best rapper, I guarantee he'll say no.
That's fine. He's not in the rap. He's not in the rap thing.
He is J. Cole. This is my point.
Drop an album.
That's his last album. We'll run allegedly till the death of us. Right till the death of us.
Allegedly.
Yo, Tupac's dead. Allegedly. Right? we'll run allegedly to the death of us. I know. But like right now, he's past rap. Everything that entitles rap and a rapper and that career, he is past that.
Okay.
To me, I treat him like Andre 3000 picking up the flute. Like, yo, bro, this is a brand new nigga. Brand new nigga. I'm no longer associating you with bars anymore. I don't look at Andre 3000 anymore, sadly enough, as a nigga with bars anymore.
It's pain, bro, because it's like
it is painful, but it's like, what can you do? Okay.
But I can say, and I will say, top 3.
Wow. All right, let's get into the album then. I think that's enough to do it. Do it, bro. Do it.
Top 3.
Give me reason.
Give
me the reason why.
This will probably be top 3 albums.
Top 3. I got 3 albums.
Top 3 Cole albums.
No, yeah, I got 3. I got a solid 3 Cole albums that might run this competition. But go ahead.
What like other 3 albums
100%.
that could go up with this album?
100%. Don't even get me on projects. No.
We're not talking about mixtapes.
Yeah. Solid.
No. Mixtapes not included.
Yeah.
That's unfair.
I might have.
I got.
All
right. Well, anyways,
you do your thing. I'm looking up the 3.
The Fall Off, right? Which I think was good. Which I thought was marketing at first. Because all the shit that was happening, and I'm like, oh, he's trying to say like, oh, you know, you fell off, and then now you're gonna drop the album, The Fall Off, and then people's gonna start fucking with you again, whatever, because people thought you fall off or whatever. I thought that was the.
I got 3, bro. I got 3. Go ahead.
I thought that was the thing. First listen, as we said in the past. As we said in the last episode. Cool, whatever. Now that it's been like what?
Yeah, it's been like a month.
2 months maybe now. About that. This album grew on me crazy, bro. Like, grew on me crazy. Like, this was a perfected album.
Wow.
To me, this was a perfected album, and you could hear like.
I need a deep dive.
You could hear the time that he took.
Okay.
You can hear the songs are perfectly crafted with hooks, bars, everything.
Okay.
And the storytelling was still there. There was a great storytelling in that you just press play and it speaks volume.
So you think that this can line up with his past work?
Yes. Like.
Easily.
If he retires from this album,
oh no, I don't. I agree with you in that sense.
Like this,
I agree with you in that sense.
This is okay. You left us with 20 songs, right?
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah. I agree with you.
If you retire here, then this album, I think this was a good career for you.
I agree. I still don't think that this album is strong enough to compete with the ones in the past. Maybe not.
I think it is. I think this album was.
Let me not say that. I'll say most of them.
I think this album was very well matured.
It is. You know what I think this album like misses is. It misses the grit. It misses the energy. I think even in the songs that he has with energy in it, it's not completely invested. It's not. I don't feel the same kind of investment and hunger the way I feel like when he's desperately singing through 2014. I don't feel like in 2014 was no. To me, I feel like
that's Forest
Hills Drive. Yeah. To me, in 2014, to me, I feel like was not a heavy rap album, contrary to what people might want to say.
The Forest Hill Drive album.
That wasn't a heavy rap album to me. Coming off of Born Sinner.
Nah, that wasn't.
That was a very melodic album. It was a very heavy focused album. But even when he's singing on that album, bro, it's so like
like the pureness of it.
It's so passionate.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It's such a. There's a certain passion behind that singing and behind those melodies, and you can feel the desperation in those words when he says things like that on that album. And I think that's what touches people. With Born Sinner, it was all about bars and his lyricism. Don't get that same kind of.
But it goes back to your point, like you said that he no longer cares about being the best, right?
Like, yo, bro, Off Season to me was that grit album.
It was, but you just said earlier, you said he no longer cares about being the best. Those type of albums was the point where he
had something to prove. He had something to prove.
Yeah. He was invested to actually be the best, right? With this album, you just said he doesn't care anymore, which it shows that, you know, like he doesn't really care if he's the best or not. You know what I'm saying? So those albums in the past, those was because,
like, yo, bro,
he was invested in being the best.
Fall Off is Inevitable. Perfect example of when the bars meet the grit. These bars are elite. He's rapping his life in reverse.
Definitely.
You want to match that up with Rewind? Because we will.
Yeah.
I think it's fair.
Yeah.
Right? That's the only other rap song that a rapper was rapping things in reverse. Match that up with that, and let's say who wins. And why do they win? This dude rapped his whole life in reverse. This man rapped a day, and the guy who rapped a day is the nigga that won.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, it felt like a documentary.
Definitely.
Felt like a documentary.
Definitely. Now, I guess we all agreed that he can end his career.
You 100%.
I agree with that.
I'm happy. I'm happy with this album.
That I agree with.
Yeah. As much as I like, yeah.
And it's crazy because we was just talking about it, how like, yo, you think what's a good way to end like your career with an album? You was like, nah, man, they gotta end it with like 20 songs, bro, because we need that. And it makes sense because it was a lot of songs on here that we like, all right, bro, we're satisfied, we could keep it like this. Yeah. If he would have dropped like 10 songs, then it would have been like,
granted, even if it's 10 bangers.
Nah, yeah. Yeah, yo, this is it.
Even if it's 10 bangers, you at the end like.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was a good funeral.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Rather than going back to the cemetery and going, damn, he had a great freaking life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it feels like when you drop 20 tracks versus 10.
Yeah. Shout out 50 Cent. Shout out 50 Cent. Shout out 50 Cent. Shout out. Hold up. Shout out 50 Cent. Shout out Kurt Jackson for real. Yeah. Bad bitch want my side, she want the shop. I have to tell her to stop. Don't have the energy fucking with box. What do you want? I gotta drop on the way. Okay. So hop on the wave. Olay. My record's squeaky clean, I'm sponging up energy. Luckily, I got some time today for you. Hop out the coupe, off of the head. She threw a coupe, can't let it rest. What do I do? This shit's a mess. I play it cool, hop in and stretch. Hop out the booth, I got a flex. Baby, it's true. I'm 50 Cent. Bitch, who are you? S on my chest, saving the crew. This shit crazy, this shit wrecking. She want candy, Curtis Jackson. Many men been on my body. 50 Cent, no, I get active. Getting rich, bro, I got trying. Hoes been self-destructing, actually. Bitches knowing I got power in the club or on the campus. Nigga, you a window shopper. Nigga, you ain't poppin' tagging. Nigga, you ain't raising Canaan. Nigga, you ain't from the family.
The whole album.
Oh, go ahead.
9 out of 10.
Wow. 9 out of 10, huh? You really enjoyed that album.
I love this album. I'm not gonna
really
lie.
enjoyed that album. I will give it an 8.
Okay.
I'll give it an 8.
No, I really love this album, man.
I enjoyed it too. I just it's just missing that little thing for me. But it is a good album. I give it an 8. Yeah, speaking about artists and points in their career where they could have dipped out or or retired on a certain way or know how. You want to talk about Ye and the Bully album?
No, I thought we was gonna leave this for last, but I'm with it.
we diving, bro. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. First impressions, how we feel?
Off the first impression?
First listen.
First impression, I thought it was terrible.
Okay.
First impression. But that I went into the mentality where it's like, another Ye album.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
Right?
bro. I'm gonna leave you the floor. Go ahead,
That's the
yeah, go ahead, bro.
mentality
Leave you
I
the
went
floor.
in.
Yeah, yep.
And it's like, another Ye album. And then I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I can't get into it, bro. Like, this isn't.
Yeah.
The second time I heard it, it was some songs that I was like, all right, well, you know what? I could hear that. Like, I could keep.
Get behind
I wouldn't mind listening to this.
Right.
And you know, I gave this a third listen because it's Ye. And it was okay, bro. It wasn't needed, but it was okay.
Right. After you give it a second listen.
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. I think now, like, it's just Ye. I think we just listen to Ye now because of the production of what he brings to the thing, to the table.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, we're not looking for Kanye bars no more. Because they're not there no more.
What would you say was the turning point in Kanye bars? To you. I know it was to me.
But yeah, I think it was Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo?
Yeah, that's where what was yours? It was Jesus?
I was telling Dre this. I think at a certain point in his career, I think it was after graduation, because graduation, not saying graduation was the one like that that was the last week's project. Graduation was a great project. No, I'm bugging. It was after Beautiful Dark. It was after Beautiful Dark, and it was Jesus. But I'll tell you why. It was Jesus, because somewhere between graduation, no, I'm bugging. Actually, I don't know. Beautiful Dark to me was like the pinnacle of his like rap career, bro. Like he was trying to like prove himself, and then my man just went into bars completely.
Was a fall off.
Jesus, I think my dude kind of realized that like he made a perfect album, like with Dark Twisted, and like completely went left in all aspects. Yeah. And
I think that was the album, Jesus.
Yeah, I think he went left in all aspects, and I think he say your sauce. And
yeah, I think that was where.
There's more. There's a lot more on that album. Bro. But what I will say,
my fist to it like a civil rights
sign.
Yeah. Those were some weak
There's
bars.
There's a lot of bars on that.
Very weak bars.
What I will say is this though.
I don't even like the bar when he says when a real nigga supposed you down, when a real nigga hold you down, you supposed to drown. I hated that line. I never liked it. We have to be real. Like that line is not good.
Rock Forever 21, and she just turned
13.
And we allowed this. There was an element and an energy that was warranted on Yeezus, because Yeezus was this like broken down system album. It was supposed to be an album that was supposedly out of the norm, out of the structure. Right. It was a rebel album within itself. That it was gonna be an album that broke down all the structures of rap and broke all the rules. And that's why the shitty lyrics make sense on Yeezus, because it was supposed to be a rule breaker. This shit ain't supposed to make sense. Because this album's not supposed to make sense. Yeah. This album's supposed to be a big FU.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we loved the FU. We were like, yeah, fuck yeah, man. Like, this is shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? Stick myself fist around the civil rights sign. Like, we loved that. I think he realized that and then just went spiraling down. After he realized he can get them bars off and, like, nobody really cared, then he went like completely downward.
Yeah.
And then he, not to say his ideas didn't start to change, they did, but he thought, yo, my ideas can change and I can still get these bars off.
Yeah.
And that's when we got shit like Life of Pablo with, what is it, white tee, bleach the asshole. Now I feel like,
I hate that line too.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why we get that, because we let Yeezus do. We let him do it on Yeezus.
I think it's because he sang it. It made it.
We let him do it on Yeezus, and he thought we could do it again. And we let him do it again.
Yeah.
We let him do it again on Life of Pablo. Yeah. People was like, oh, I love Life of Pablo.
But that's my thing now, where I think people never hold Kanye, how you call it, accountable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it comes to a point where we have to be like, nah, that's not it yet.
I don't know, bro. He might be the only dude that exists outside of that realm, but yeah.
I don't know. This album had a great, once again, I mean, it is Ye. It had great beats. It had great production. Outstanding. I ain't gonna lie though. There is in this album, there's a mixture though. Like you could hear like, oh, that could have been on Yeezus.
Yes.
Oh, that could have been on Graduation, or like, that could have been on my daughter was it whatever Fantasy. There's a mixture of songs from all his calibers that's in there.
I agree.
And they're still not, you know, what is it? All the Love, right?
Yeah, All the Love.
I really like that song though.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
I want you to get your shit off first before I decided like.
Yeah, look, I before you do though,
go ahead.
It was okay. It's just another.
That's the most.
Just another Ye
album. Wow. Just another Ye album. After all of that, because
and
this
like,
was
mind you, I said another Ye, not Kanye West. It's just another Ye album.
Good point. Very good point. Very good point. Because there is a difference.
There's a huge difference.
There's a difference. and to go with you with that, and I'll this will go into my point. Because there's a positive reception to this album.
Really.
There's people out there that actually love this album. There's people that love this album, and nothing confuses me more. It's almost like late registration Ye never existed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And I think there's two separate generations to Ye. There's the generation that we belong to,
right,
that knew late registration, Graduation, up until even Yeezus, 808s, right? Up until like even Yeezus. And then there's the generation that only knew Ye for, you know, the Ye album and Donda and you know, everything after that.
Yeah.
Right? There's two separate listeners. There's the Ye listeners and the Kanye West listeners. And I think that's where those opinions, and that's where he becomes a topic of a polarizing topic. That's where the polarizing comes into play, because I feel like the people who are all into the Donda album and love Ye for that won't even listen to Late Registration.
Right.
They'll listen to that and be like, oh, this is kind of whack. Same reason with these people.
Yeah.
Like, they won't ever blend. They'll never blend.
Yeah.
I think maybe we're the closest to actually blending.
Thank God.
We're the closest to us actually blending. Yeah. I think with this album was Ye's best attempt at being Kanye. I think this was Ye's best attempt at being Kanye. And it just shows, bro. Back to your point where the beats are reminiscent of old work that we've heard already. Even Donda, where he uses his mom's voice once again. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's this feels to me, and I can't even say that this is as what it greatest hits, because it's not as greatest hits. This feels to me like an attempted greatest hits. Like it's attempting to try and sound like an all you can get Ye album. I'm doing this for the old heads, and I'm doing this for the new heads. Like, it feels like that's what he's trying to do on this album, and it doesn't translate to me that well at all. And I think it goes past the lyrics. I think it's more in the terms of the energy also on this album. To go back to a Yeezus point, where like Yeezus was intended to break down, intended to break rules. Yeah, that was a Sweet and Sour Sauce was supposed to be a rude line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a terrible line, but it's supposed to be a FU line. Yeah. And I think Ye is trying to ignite that fire, but he knows deep down it's not there.
Not there, yeah.
It's not there anymore.
You could tell like it was this album, like it was like trying to come out a little bit.
This was his best attempt, bro. To me was his best attempt at trying to ignite it again, and it's just not there for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not saying his time is up. I'm just saying he knows that his time is up.
Yeah,
Deep down, he knows his time is up.
yeah.
And I think that as rude as that may sound coming from me,
Nah, I don't think it's.
I think no. But I want to make a point to say that your time being up as an artist isn't the end. I think, again, touching on Andre 3000, going into this album, I believe that your journey as an artist starts off as two people. And your human self that you're born into this world with, and you live life as, right? So you grow up, you go to school, you get a job, you get a family, you get married, you get old, you get kids, and you die. This is your human self, right? You start to grow up and you realize, oh, wait, there's a other side of me that has this kind of flame and passion in me that wants to come out. And that starts to grow. And as you get older and you feed that flame of artistry in yourself, these human self and the artistry starts to level out. When that levels out and becomes one,
That's where you have to make the decision.
no. When that levels out and becomes one, you get graduation.
Yeah.
You get Beautiful Dark Twisted.
Yeah.
You
okay.
become one with who you are.
Yeah.
And that's when you become the icon. That's when you become Michael Jordan. That's when you
that's
become
the
LeBron.
that's the climax.
That's the climax.
Yeah.
When your artistry matches your human self.
Yeah.
As you get older, your human self can't keep up with your artistry. Your artistry continues to grow with your life. And your human self gets old. It gets old. It starts to wear down. It starts to look back on human things and become a wiser person. It starts to not want to do so much, but want to sit back on your accomplishments. But your artistry inside continues to grow. You still are inspired in life, and still want to do things. You just really don't have much to say anymore.
Great point.
And
Great point.
I think the most honorable step in an artist is when your human self finally gives in to the spirit of your art. That you finally relinquish your human self to art. And Andre 3000 has done that. Successfully willed himself to music.
Yeah.
Yo, I have nothing to say in my old age. And the only way I can ever express myself and who I am is through this.
He said it.
It's through this.
He said a reason why he don't really make music because he don't got nothing to talk about anymore.
My human self has grown past that those years.
Yeah.
But not to say my art inside is not growing. It is.
Yeah.
And I have given myself completely to the art form now. And I feel like Ye needs to give himself completely to the art form now. Imagine a world, bro, where niggas like Playboy Cardi, Destroyer Lonely, His Child, Netspin, all of these artists were curated
From Cardi.
by Kanye West. Curated. Bred. Like in the studio. Yo, I just cooked something up for you. Check this shit out. Boom. You can tell that this our generation right now, and I'm not trying to shit on the generation. I'm just simply making a point that they're missing the soul of hip-hop.
Mm-hmm.
They're missing the soul of hip-hop. A lot of this generation is inspired by Yeezus. Yes, we love Yeezus.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. But even Yeezus had some
Yeezus-
soul in it, bro.
Yeah.
Even yes, we had rock essence of it. Yes, we had, these synths and Yeezus.
Substance, I should say.
But it had the soul music, bro.
Yeah.
It had the soul music that's what hip hop comes from. Hip hop has a long lineage of R&B and soul, and you take it back to rap. Rap was sampled from disco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Disco was taken from R&B, old folklore R&B. That's where disco was taken from. That's the lineage that we managed to ride our road of rap on and hip hop on, and you have to keep it woven in hip hop.
Yeah.
It'll never thrive if it's not woven. And this new generation, it lacks that. I feel like there's a certain element in that that's missing. And yo, you hear Ye like, you know, Father with Travis, and you hear that sample, that soul sample, bro, that does something to you.
Yeah, sick.
That does something to you. That on site when you hear, oh, don't give us what we need, right before it goes boom, that does something to you, bro.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
That does something to you. We don't have that this year. You don't have that in this generation. If there would, I'm telling you, bro, this nigga needs to give himself to the art form.
The beats he should have gave.
Give himself more than that, bro. He needs to become the next what'd I say? Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones. I said Barry Gordon. Yeah,
He needs to be the next Quincy Jones to this generation.
That'd
He
be
needs
dope.
to be the next Quincy Jones.
And I feel like there's not a lot of those type of things. You know,
They're
back in the
on them,
70s,
bro.
yeah.
Where are our heroes, bro? Where are our heroes? They're just busy trying to be more heroes.
Great point, bro. Great point.
Our heroes, our fathers are trying to be more heroes, nigga.
Great point.
We don't need a 60-year-old Superman when we got Superboy down the block. We got Playboy Cardi down the block.
This is for the kids. Yeah.
We need somebody to curate these niggas and show them that whatever artistry they got to take it to the next level.
Yeah.
This is the reason why we don't even have a present young icon in hip hop.
Kanye's classic albums. How many?
He got a lot. He might be the only nigga that have like 5 classic albums, bro. He got a lot. I might even throw up Pablo in there. Maybe. No, I'm not throwing Pablo in there. Just the way he treated Pablo, I'm not throwing it in there. Start with the first one, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 albums. 5 solid back to back albums.
I got 3. I don't think he has 5.
I give him 5, bro. What are the 3? The first 3, the trilogy, the Trinity.
Nah, not late registration.
Nah, I played late registration the other day. I said, nah, this is nuts.
What was the first one that came out?
Dropout.
Okay, yeah, College Dropout, right? Was it College Dropout? College Dropout.
Come on.
That's Pinnacle.
Pinnacle?
College Dropout.
That's top yay.
That's top, yeah.
Wow. Wow. All right, yeah. All right, I'm with you, yeah.
That's.
I wouldn't say that's top for me, but yeah.
I don't think no.
I think that was a great start. I think that was an amazing start for you.
Amazing start.
Like right out the gate, that was a
amazing
great start. Yeah.
Graduation
Okay.
and Dark Fantasy.
Oh my God, I didn't even realize 6. Oh my God, I didn't even realize Dark 6. That's 6 for me.
All right, look. I know where you're going with this though, bro. I promise you, bro. I get it. I understand it. I know where you're going, bro. I understand it. The reason why I didn't put Yeezus up there, and the reason why I didn't put 808s up there, I love 808s. Actually, I might love 808s more than Yeezus, but that's another conversation. But I think people hated Yeezus. People hated 808s. They didn't understand it. They didn't get it.
I was one of them. Not 808s, Jesus.
Yeah, they didn't understand. They didn't get it.
Yeah.
It wasn't until later on where people was coming out and was like, "Yo, that Jesus album inspired me. Yo, 808's album inspired me." Then people was like, "Really? That album inspired you? Let me go listen to that, because I hated that album. Let me go listen to it. Oh, I see it now. Like, oh, like now I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, people hated 808. Nobody telling me nothing, bro. Everybody hated 808.
Yeah, they did. When they
When
first
it first came out, bro.
They did.
They was like, "Yo, what's wrong with this dude? Like, what he's on?" Like,
They was on the wrong side of history. They did.
And it wasn't until later on where people appreciating Heartless more now. That song.
I agree with you, but I can't make that point and say that that'll keep it from being a classic, because there's classics that weren't classics at the time and then have grown over time to become classics. And I think this is one of those things, bro. I can't in good faith say that 808s and Yeezus, even though I was one of those in Yeezus, that it didn't age over time and become one of the best works that are ever regarded in hip hop. One of the most groundbreaking, genre bending things that we've ever experienced in hip hop. Like, I can't leave that off the classic list. I can't. Like, I drop Late Registration before I drop Yeezus. As crazy as that sounds.
Definitely.
But the impact and what it left over time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's no impact.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm leaving a Late Registration up there, which I am, I'm leaving Yeezus.
Yeah. Like Jesus Walks on College Dropout. Jesus Walks was on College Dropout.
Yeah.
That was like a...
I don't know, bro. You got freaking Diamonds of Sierra Leone on Late Registration. You got freaking what's this joint called?
Heard him say. Heard him say. Yeah.
I can't even. I can't. Like I said, I can't in good faith be like, yo, this is not a classic album.
Addiction. What's my addiction?
Come on, bro.
Damn, this is crazy. Heard him say, touch the sky, gold dig.
You know how many like rappers in the 2010s sampled that album?
Yeah.
Did freestyles off that album? How many people have freestyled off that album?
We Major is a classic.
Come on, nigga, we Major.
You're right. Ladies and gentlemen, a special guest.
Oh no, he's spitting up. Oh no. Oh, they moved you so fast.
What's up?
They moved you so fast.
Milk.
They moved you so fast. Hey. I know. Wait, what's his name? Grayson. Oh, Grayson. Yeah, Grayson. Right, with the A, not the E. With the E, not the A. With the E, not the A. Oh, Grace. Oh, Grace. Oh my gosh. All these babies have so much hair. They put Zay to shame, man.
Zay got his hair. He got his hair.
That boy bald in the mouth. Bald in the mouth. Oh, man, he's so crazy. Yeah, he's a cute kid. Very cute kid.
No.
Oh man! All right.
Special guest, man.
Special guest.
I love
that
having
was
guests.
That was great. What a good wholesome moment.
Yeah.
All right, let me round it back out and say this album was a good album. It was a good album. It wasn't great. It was good. And I'm gonna leave it at that. It wasn't meh. Like, it wasn't like It was good. I enjoyed it, but I don't even know if I'm gonna run it back like that. And yeah, I think that's all I got to say.
Yeah.
Man, speaking of good or albums, you want to talk about Casino?
You're slick, bro. You're slick so much, bro. Let's do this slick.
Yeah, this fly shit, light skinned nigga living lavish. Kinda hella bands, I should make that shit a habit. Status, I know she only with me cause of status. Diamonds on me, now they see a nigga mad. It's slow down, they ain't know back then, but they know now. Neck on freeze, and you know my wrist bust down. Started from the bottom, and you know a nigga up now. 100 on my dash, all the boss the way we roll. On me J craze, all I ever think about is payday. Spend that money and I get it back on the same day. Louis V on my feet, big drip, what they see, big bag overseas, low key when I speed. No capping, lights, camera, action. I can see that they don't really want no static faxing. New whip, new bitch, new address. I remember times I ain't really even have it. Now I'm living lavish.
Casino, I liked.
Yeah.
Casino, I really like this album.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this album.
Yeah.
Very short. What is it, like 12 songs? Cool.
Short and sweet.
I like that as a comeback album. I really was hoping it wasn't like a next like 25 songs because you did not owe us that.
I agree.
I don't think you did.
I agree.
Casino was dope. We heard some rapping, some actual rapping with him, which was cool. Like some actual like.
I'm executing so much straight,
I don't know.
bro.
We actually heard
Yeah,
some
yeah,
like
go ahead.
some like you know
Alright.
a little. He tried.
He tried.
A little metaphor.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that he kept the banger rhythm that he does on the album. I'm just glad he didn't go another way.
I agree with you with
I was
that.
kind of nervous on that. I was really hoping he wasn't going another way.
I agree.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree.
Like, so I'm glad he didn't do that. And then, yeah, bro, I think this album was fun.
I
Three
agree
songs
with-
he could have kept,
Yeah.
like, should have never brought out. But, yeah. I also feel like it was obvious there was some little Kendrick inspo and a little Kendrick trying to come out on him, It was obvious.
Yeah.
It was obvious. It was obvious. It was obvious. It was obvious.
All right. Let me start this off saying I actually like this album. I actually like this album a lot, too. I do. I think it's a pretty good album. The only thing that keeps it from me being like absolutely crazy about this album is that it still lacks like a sense of there's no grand banger. I'm missing like a grand banger,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
I'm missing like this grand, like
Yes.
undeniable, family. What is it? Family ties. Like,
Or like a hidden gem banger that's like, yo, this goes. Like,
yeah. Or like, it starts off calm and then the second track it just ramped up crazy. Like I'm missing one of those in this album. Not to say it doesn't keep it from being enjoyable. It does. I actually really like this album. I like how how focused it was. I like how focused it was. It felt like flushed out. Like with the different songs and the different topics within the song. The Baby Keem and Kendrick debacle reference. I don't want to dive too deep on this joint, bro. I really don't want to dive too deep on this joint. Yeah. I don't want to dive too deep on like the whole ghostwriting shit. I really don't. What I will say is this: whether this was Keem, whether this was Kendrick, this is a good album. Nonetheless, it's hard to, and I think Dre told me this the other day, where like, yo, it's kind of hard to appreciate a Keem album now when we've seen him work with Kendrick so closely before, and now it almost feels like their work is like interchangeable.
No, 100%.
And obviously we know the bigger of the two, right? It almost feels like there's one of the two who does it better than the other. And whether the other one was the originator or not, it kind of doesn't matter now, because we have someone who pretty much did it better.
Who you think did it first?
That's where the side comes from. That's where the side comes from, where it's like, where like it did, the whole Kendrick and Keem is like the chicken or the egg. It's like, yo, I can't figure out where it started.
Good point.
I can't figure out where exactly it started. The minute I figure it out is the minute someone comes in and goes, yeah, but then the chicken laid the egg, Joe. The chicken laid the egg, though. Yeah, but the egg did the...
Yeah.
So, I just say this album was good. It was a good album. I enjoyed it. And I'm gonna just leave it at that, bro. I don't want to like really dissect whose writing was better. I don't want to dissect whether Boy's lyrics about his life was really curated by Kendrick. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go down that road because it just kind of takes out the essence of the album that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
So I want to just choose a ladder and say, yo, he made an album about rolling the dice on his life and he won. And I think it was a great album at that.
Makes sense.
Call her my Bed-stuy, baby. Yeah. My A-train queen, can I come and see you tonight? Yeah. I know you like it. Drinks neat and your Hennessy on the dark side. So I pull you up. Only thing I ever chase is another cup. Don't need to get up, I'll make sure you comfortable. But if you get up, I can't help but take a look. And when I look back, all of my attention, yeah, took that. You know you were blessed and I could tell. That's just what you wanna hear. Yeah, and maybe when you want that, treat you like a song, you ain't gotta call back. Tell me what.
You know, talking about like kind of acts that, you know, are still like new but still kind of on the come up a little. Not on the come up, but like kind of like right before like reaching their pinnacle. You want to talk about Brent Fiayaz?
Oh yeah. Oh, you threw me for a loop, bro. I didn't even know you know that.
You wanna
we
talk
do
about
Brent
Brent
Fiayaz.
Fiayaz?
Yeah, we can do Brent Fiayaz.
Brent Fiayaz's new album, Icon. Yeah, man, how do you feel?
I love this album.
Mm.
I don't know why people hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
like,
do, but I don't.
No, I do, but I don't understand it. I should say I do, but I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like, this is R&B, bro.
Yeah.
This is R&B.
Yeah. That got its purest.
At its purest
form.
with him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is, maybe there's one song where it's like, all right, bro, like, we know that you probably made that to be a
Yeah, there is one song
hit,
on there.
say,
Yeah,
or,
right,
or
yeah.
like trying to make a single, whatever
Yeah.
you tried, but okay. But the rest of it, bro, pure R&B, bro. Like, pure vocals, pure notes, pure, you know, everything, bro. Like, this was I love this album, bro. I love this album, bro. And it puts you in a good spirit. You feel it in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like,
Yeah.
when you sing it, you can feel it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I will say that this album took me a minute to like warm up to.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be honest with you, man. I haven't. It's been a while since I actually heard a Brent Fiayaz album. I didn't tune into the last project that much. I just heard that like ASAP Rocky song, and I was just rocking with that one. No, yeah, that was the joint. Mostly due to cause you had like locked me in on Fuck the World. Now I was like, yo, that album is amazing.
Crazy.
And that's Brent Fiayaz to
Crazy.
me. Always and ever will be. Then he came out with Wasteland, and
Real good album.
I didn't like Wasteland.
I know.
I didn't like Wasteland out. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just like the stripped down production of it, or what. I don't know. Something felt slow about Wasteland as opposed to Fuck the World that I just felt like this is just not it, bro. So I completely withdrew from Brent Fiayaz and thought he was just a one hit album. Done. Skip to this album. Listen to this album and I'm just like, okay, like it's cool. It's still like toned down. It's nothing crazy special. I don't know what made me go back to it, bro. I go back and revisit this album, and this time I'm actually listening to this album. I'm like, yo, bro, this joint right here is so good.
Icon. Talking about Icon?
Yeah. So I went back to Wasteland. I said, you know what? Let me re-listen to Wasteland again. Maybe I just was missing something on it.
Bro, that storytelling, bro.
And I went crazy. I was like, oh, I get it now. I get it now. Wasteland is the dark brother of Icon.
Oh, definitely.
Like, it is the dark brother of Icon. Like, I mean, granted, Wasteland came out first, so like, pretty much Icon is the like good brother of Wasteland.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's like the angel and the
And
devil.
the angel and the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, like completely opposite one another, completely opposite. So if you into Wasteland kind of music,
He didn't even curse an Icon. That's how pure.
yo,
it is.
like not once, bro, not once. Like it's so like angelic and positive and uplifting and all love and all that. Like
Yeah, but
there's
then
even that
people is
message that's like, oh,
yeah.
message, treat good and read and do well for yourself
Yeah,
and eat
yeah,
well. Like it's
yeah.
such a crazy positive like album. Such a crazy positive album.
I guess people thought it was like people was thinking like, yo, am I getting punked right now? Like, do you need help, Brent Fiayaz? Blink twice. If
Yo,
this is
it's
you. Like,
I know, yeah, like it's so crazy how flipped it is, man. It's actually pretty.
Yeah, it threw
wild.
me off guard for sure. I didn't know he was gonna go this route.
I will say though, I'm glad that I heard Icon and
First.
appreciated Icon
Yeah.
before I went back and listened to Wasteland because it made me appreciate the difference.
Right.
Like I don't think I could have listened to Wasteland
And then
alone.
You didn't get into Icon.
Yeah, I don't think I could have listened to Wasteland alone and appreciated it for what it is. Like, I get like Brent Fiayaz is an R&B genius. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
now I can really see the difference of the two and go, damn, this dude really like locked in. He locked in this way and he locked in this way. What do you rate it?
I'm gonna go 9 out of 10 with Icon.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I agree
really
with you.
enjoyed this album. I loved it, bro.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, man. Everything was, man, this was, I didn't, you know what's so crazy? I really tell people that I'm like, yo, he could really become like a really great R&B artist if he does it
Mm.
and he actually made something that could prove that he can,
It can be,
a
you
good
know,
R&B.
yeah. Like, take it to the next level, kind of, yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, speaking about trying to be great, you want to talk about Slutty Bass?
Who's that?
Tory Lanez.
Oh,
Bass.
oh my gosh. Yeah, we can talk about it. Sure.
First and foremost, I think I'll say this. This is his greatest attempt at making an album out of jail and his greatest attempt at trying to be relevant. The downside is that, how do I put this? Man, I don't really like listening to Miami Beat past 2 songs, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. And I love Miami Beats, like I actually do. Like that whole Miami beat or, you know, Jersey beat, however you want to call it. I fuck with it a lot. But to hear a whole album consistently straight through, and I think a lot of people have said the same sentiment, that it just is too much, bro.
Yep.
It's too much of the same.
Yep. Diversity.
There's no diversity whatsoever. The first time I heard this song about this album, by the end of it, I was just like, yo, bro, I desperately need an R&B song.
Yeah.
I desperately needed something slowed down.
Yep.
Like a break. Like I told dude, like my first impression of this felt like I was like on cocaine for 48 hours straight. Like I was just like on cocaine 48 hours straight, and that's what this album felt like to me.
Yeah.
No stop, just going. And by the end of the album, I was exhausted, bro. I was exhausted. Yeah, no diversity whatsoever. And I feel like I didn't really get to appreciate the songs until I started hearing them out of sequence. Once I started hearing them songs out of sequence, like just like throwing this and that, throwing this one on, then I could really start to appreciate one of them one by one. Then I got like, okay, these are my 4 favorite songs. I got 4 favorite songs on this album. But those is only going to be the 4 favorite that I'm probably going to run back to.
Yeah.
The rest of the album for me is like, pass.
Me, this album sucks. This sucks, bro.
Yeah.
The album sucks.
Nothing like. Were you a fan of like Alone at Prom? Or no?
Yes, I love
Nothing like Alone. We love Alone at Prom.
What? That's what he said. Yo, stop.
I know.
That's a different.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I love Alone at Prom. This, I feel like dude watched a documentary of fucking Freaknik and fucking just was so fascinated with Freaknik that he just made mad songs for that.
You going, bro?
Bro, like,
right.
what are we doing, bro?
Right,
Like, where's
right.
your substance in the music, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the diversity with Tory Lanez? Like, where's the singing? Where's the passionate vocals? Where's the
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
You can't just disguise your voice behind these beats. You get what I'm saying? Like, we know what it is. Like, I feel like that's what it sounded like. It sounded like a bunch of songs that they play at Freaknik, and they just girls just twerk, and people just go whatever. But for it to continuously run like that, like no like slowing it down, no like, you know.
Yes, I do.
Wasn't it for me, bro?
Yeah.
Wasn't it for me, bro? I tried for you because you kept you saying this. You sent the 4
Yeah,
songs,
yeah.
and I was like, all right, let me just try it. Maybe I'm bugging. And I was like, nah, bro, this is not it. It's not
What do you rate this thing?
I don't know, man. I don't really got a.
Wow,
I don't
no
really got a
rating.
number
No
rating
rating.
for this,
Wow.
bro.
Wow, no rating.
I don't really got a number
I'm
rating
gonna give this a 5.
for this, bro.
I'm
Can't.
gonna give this a 5.
And that is a solid 5.
It's a solid 5. Last album I wanna shout out to and really promote is Sisi Black
Yes.
Bear EP.
I think her vocals got a little better, if I'm not mistaken. Like, got a little better. and clearer.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and,
It does sound more focused.
Yeah, it sound. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, it does sound very focused.
Very
yeah.
focused and very well put together and crafted.
Yeah.
And mind you, this is just the EP, so I can imagine what. I mean, if you are working on an album as a complete whole,
Yeah.
definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, man, I enjoyed this album a lot. Oh, EP. I enjoyed this EP a lot, man. I can't wait to see what she has following up this. It feels like a brand new Sisi from the one that we originally met and was introduced to. And I can't wait to see what's next, man. Shout out to Keenan, who produced this album. I know him personally, and I think he did a phenomenal job in terms of producing.
The whole thing,
Producing this album with Sisi, I imagine. So, but it was great. I enjoyed it, man. This is what R&B needs, dude.
I would want to produce a video for Talk My Shit.
Set it here, yo.
I would love.
From your lips to Cici's ears, bro.
I would love to produce that video. Oh my god, I would love to produce that video. I love that song so much.
Cisi,
I love that song so much. Talk My Shit, that's my shit.
Cisi, your boy. He already
Cece,
got
that's
it.
my, yo,
He
Cece,
already got the treatment.
Cece, that's my homegirl, man.
already
Shout out to Cece, man. Me and Cece go way back.
Yeah.
Real deep down cool soul, and she knows her music.
Yeah.
She loves
does.
music,
Yeah,
bro.
she does.
And it's fun talking music with her. It's fun talking music with her.
Yo, words of wisdom.
Yeah,
bro?
man. Shit. Think about a lot this week. No, man, and this is through experience right now. Man, know when to be fair to your body. What I mean by that is, like, sometimes we overwork ourselves and try to, we set ourselves some goals, and sometimes we don't reach the goal, or sometimes it takes a while for us to reach a goal, and we push our bodies so much. But we gotta learn when to be fair with our body, because sometimes our body is weird. Like, your mind can give out, but your body can keep going.
Yeah,
but just knowing to be fair to your body, because in the long run you're gonna need it, and you're gonna need it to be as much as in good shape it is. You need to keep it in a perfect shape, and I mean, not like. It could be physically too, but I'm saying like your body, as in like when your body tells you like
Stop. That's enough.
like yo,
Yeah.
then it's like, all right, yeah, like, you gotta be fair to your body because man, you'll lose yourself, bro.
That's my boy in the back. Listening to him, man, I have to say, just be mindful and be grateful for the life around you, man. I think, especially, you know, what we do and the way we move, sometimes we got a lot of plans, a lot of goals for ourselves, a lot of things we want to tackle for ourselves, even at home. You know, you got personal things that you want to get done, personal goals, personal dreams you want to do. But just know that, like, while you're pursuing these things, there's people around you that support you and love you, and these people are constant in your life that you constantly come across every day.
Yeah.
Flow in and out of your life every day, and just take a minute to stop and appreciate that. You know, appreciate those people that are there that support you and love you, and there's nothing like it. You know, when we finally reach the end, we finally reach those goals for our lives and the things that we set to accomplish in our life, we'll look back and think, well, we made it, but at least we made it with the people that we cared about, and we shared a lot of memories along the way. And I think sometimes those memories are stronger than the accomplishments, I think.
Getting ready to end of this, but before we end it, we're gonna leave y'all with Talk My Shit. Sisi Black off her new EP. Please go check that out.
Yep.
And yeah, man, hope you guys like it. Hope you guys listen long enough to tune into it. And yeah, we out, man.
If I really got my lick back, would you follow with it? If I did the things you did, you wouldn't bother with me. I could do you how you did me, baby, start to finish. I can't be on that little petty shit, and God's my witness. Karma really is a bitch, that's why you miss a chance. I got several people sitting waiting on my hand. It gets really inconvenient, let shit hit the fan. I was down to ride for you, but you ain't understand. You can't play me for a fool, so don't you double tap. No, you see me looking good, now you gon' double back. Taught you shit I should've had, I threw this in a rap. Seeing right through all your games, and baby, it's a wrap. Adding value to your life as a matter of fact. If I added up the sense you had, it wouldn't make. Missing out on all the handouts, I don't really care. We could've stood on business, there was bread to break. Now all I say is, ah, ah, ah.